What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to do a little video on the Rugged Obsidian 45 suppressor. I've got a few different guns here we're going to try it on and just give a little review video. I've had this for a while, I like it, so I figured why not do a video on it because I've got the means to do so. So here we go, let's get started. Okay, it's called the Rugged Obsidian 45, so 45 it is first. We're going to have a FNX Tactical chambered in 45 ACP. And we're going to shoot some Federal, this is aluminum case, but Federal 230 grains. These magazines hold 15 rounds, so I got 15 on steel, no suppressor, and then I'm going to put the suppressor on and do another 15 on steel and see how it sounds. Definitely going to want the ear protection in for the 45 unsuppressed. All right, here we go. That's obviously loud. Now, if it's not too hot, take the thread protector off. Put the Rugged on. Doesn't that look amazing? Anyway, so another mag. Here we go, 15 more. A lot quieter, that's for sure. A lot more smoke. Let's take these off. Get a lot more smoke in your face, gas in your face because it's blowing back. Now that is cheaper ammo, so I'm getting a little bit of blowback on my face, so always wear your safety glasses. I don't know if you can see it or not on my arm. If it'll focus. All that black stuff, that's from that cheap ammo. Now if you use brass case, which for some reason I'm an idiot and forgot to bring the brass case 45, it should not do that. But either way, there's your 45. Here I am saying I didn't bring any brass case ammo for the 45, and I definitely did. I've got some Federal Syntex. Now these are hollow points, but they're blue. They've got a synthetic jacket around it. Focus, there we go. 205 grain. Now, they're supposed to, where's it at on the box? Yeah. When they hit, break apart, so you have the solid base and 3 petals. So we're just gonna shoot steel and see how it sounds with the brass hollow points. All right, here we go. 15 rounds. Here we go. No ear protection, we should be all right. Let's see. That steel is louder than that gunshot. I missed. Well, here, let's see how it sounds off the steel. There you go. So I still got sprayed back a little bit with some of the trash. I think that's just shooting a pistol with the suppressor because I've just done that to me on a few different guns. Still fun, still quiet, and the smoke was gone. Oh well, you get the picture. Now some of the cool things about this Rugged suppressor is that it has a lot of different attachments for it. So here we have a 1/2x28 piston. So we can switch this out and run it on any of our 9mm pistols. Also, they have 1/2x28 fixed mounts. And I don't have the box with me. I have another one that's a 1/2 by 36. So the 1/2 by 28 fixed mount will work on that 22 bolt action, or any rifle that's 1/2 by 28. Well, I mean, don't shoot a 223 or 5.56 through this. It's a pistol suppressor. Those will blow apart. And that's a 9mm AR, and it's Palmetto State, and it's a 1/2 by 36. So we're gonna switch it out and shoot those. Okay, I obviously misspoke there. You don't want to put this pistol-rated suppressor on a rifle. If you go to Rugged's website, they actually have a page with all the ratings for the Rugged Obsidian 45 and what calibers you can use them on. I'll show you right here, but I'll also link it below. If it'll focus. So there you go. They're belt-fed rated for pistol calibers up to 45 ACP, and you can use it on any of those right there. 9x39 subsonic, 460 rolling, 458 SOCOM subsonic, and a 16-inch barrel or longer. 4570, 450 Bushmaster, 45 Super, 44 mag, 44 Special, 357 mag, 350 Legend, 300 Blackout subsonic, and 3030 subsonic. Like I said, I will link this page below. All right, now we've got some 9mm, and this is out of a CCP07. Unsuppressed first. Got 17 rounds, and they're the Browning 9mm 124 grain FMJs. So that's what we're going to shoot. We're going to do one magazine unsuppressed, then put the suppressor on and do another magazine suppressed. Alrighty, here we go. I missed one. Oops. Now, remove the thread protector. Drop it on the ground. Pick it up. I've got the 1/2 by 28 piston mount on here. Now I've also got the 9mm end plate on here. You can switch out the end plates. You don't have to, but it's supposed to help keep the noise down. So, come on, there we go. Alrighty. Another 16 rounds. Or excuse me, 17 rounds. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's fun. So, no malfunctions of any sort. Getting a little bit of stuff blown back in my face from the ammo. Like I said, some of it's going to do it, some of it doesn't. But there you go. There's 9mm. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, if you watched my last video, you saw about the Taurus TX22. So if you've seen that, you already know this suppressor will work on it. But for those who didn't watch it, we're going to do that here now. So the TX22 comes with a threaded barrel attachment, as you can see. No magazine, nothing in there. So you can take their little thread protector off, and it's a 1/2 by 28. 1/2 by 28. Now this is still a little warm, but not too hot, and we can fit this on the Taurus TX22. There we go. Alrighty. Now, I've got 16 rounds in this magazine. The first 14 are just Winchester white box 36 grain supersonic hollow points, and then the last 2 are some subsonic rounds. So I'm going to shoot 12 on steel, then I'll do 2 supersonics to the right in the dirt and 2 subsonics to the right in the dirt. Don't need earplugs on this. Alright, so 12 on steel. Oh, misfeed. That might be the suppressor. Let's see. Let's try again. should have been 12. So we'll do 2 in the woods. Now subsonic. Big difference in the subsonic, supersonic. That malfunction was just that it didn't feed. So most likely the ammo. It is a Winchester white box. But that's the first malfunction I've had today shooting this. And as you can see in my last video, we had 0 malfunctions with that ammo. And it might be the weight of the suppressor on the barrel. Who knows what it is. Either way, cleared it, good to go. Another thing you can get for the suppressor is a fixed mount. This is a 1/2x28 fixed mount instead of the piston mount. You need the piston mount that the suppressor comes with for pistols, so that way they'll cycle correctly. If you're going to put it on a rifle, like a little 22 or AR-9 or something like that, you need the fixed mount. It's a little hot, that's why I got the glove on still. So we'll unscrew all this and replace it with this. Then we can put it on the 9mm AR or the 22 bolt action. We'll do the 22 bolt action first. All right, we've got a little Rock Island Armory Youth Model 22. It's a little bolt action, but it has a threaded barrel. I don't have the threaded, or not the adapter, what am I trying to say? Thread protector. I don't have it on there right now because I'm getting ready to put the suppressor on there, but we're going to do 6 rounds unsuppressed. So I've got some Winchester White Box 36 grain, some Remington brass plated, I think they're, yeah. Well, where's the dang grain? Anyway, Supersonics, 36, I think, same thing. And then the last 2 are the Subsonics. So 2 Winchester Supers, 2 Remington Supers, and 2 American Eagle Subs. I'm gonna do 1 on steel, 1 in the dirt, 1 on steel, 1 in the dirt, 1 on steel, 1 on the dirt. Unsuppressed, so you can see how it sounds. So, Winchester White Box on steel. And into the dirt. Remington on steel. Into the dirt. Subsonic on steel. And subsonic in the dirt. Okay. We're going to put the suppressor on there with the fixed mount, 1/2x28 fixed mount. And same thing, 2, 2, and 2. This time we got Remington first, then Winchester, then subsonic. So, Remington on steel. Remington in the dirt. You can hear that sonic crack going through the woods. Winchester on steel. Winchester in the dirt. That's a big sonic crack on that one. Now subsonic. Steel. You can tell the difference. Subsonic in the dirt. That subsonic's quiet. Here, let's do a few more of those. 2 more subsonics. Bolt action. We're going to hit a tree. You can hear that bullet hitting that tree. That's a good squirrel getter during deer season, by the way. Speaking from experience, because squirrel season's in during deer season. And as all deer hunters know, them squirrel can sound like a deer sometimes. They're just annoying. All right, now we've got the Palmetto State Armory PA-X9. Takes Glock mags, shoots 9mm. We're going to do 5 supersonic. These are the Browning 124 grain that we shot earlier out of the pistol. And then I've got 5 cellular and below. I think that's how you say it. These are subsonics. There you go. So 5 and 5. Put my ears on for this one. On steel. Alright. Here we go. subsonic. Not much of a difference. All right, this is the Palmetto State 9, the same one I just shot with the suppressor on there, and it just looks awesome. So this time I've got 10 of the Browning supersonic rounds, followed by 10 of the cellular and below subsonic rounds. Just put our ears on just in case. We'll do 8 steel, 2 in the dirt, 8 steel, 2 in the dirt. All right, here we go. So 8 supersonics. 2 in the dirt. All right, now 8 subsonics. Probably without this, 2 in the dirt. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. And she's empty. I have used this gun with my shot timer and with the suppressor on it, even with the supersonics. A lot of times it doesn't even pick up the gunshot, so that's pretty cool. All right, now we're going to show you how you can clean this thing at home. So here you go. All right, guys, we're going to clean this thing. Got our ultrasonic cleaner here. Just got this on Amazon. And this is the Obsidian manual that comes with it. And as you can see right there, they recommend using a 50-50 mixture of purple power and water in approximately an hour in the ultrasonic cleaner. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix up equal parts of this and water, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we've got the equal parts mixed. What I do is 4 cups of water and 4 cups of purple power, and so there's 8 cups total fits them in. Now the painted parts, like these end caps, you're not going to want to put in there. So, but like I said, here's a piston mount and a spring. So I'm gonna put this in there, but not this. So we'll drop that in there. And here's the other one. So one of the 1/2x28 thread, and this one is the one for the 45, which is the, drop that in there. And these parts right here, I'll put them in the container there, and we'll wash them with just some mild soap and warm water. So we take the suppressor apart. We can take the end cap off. So we've already got the bottom off. Now, golly, she's carbon locked on there. Okay, this is why you clean it. The thing was locked on tight, and I finally got her loose, but man, the carbon got her stuck on there good. So anyway, wear gloves if you got them, because this is gonna be pretty dirty. So there's the inside of it. Now let's see if I can use my hands. Yep. So I can push the baffles out. We'll wash this part of the tube, soap and water, but here's the baffles. And so you should be able to break them mostly apart. And there they go. And then I've also got a wooden spoon, and I use this just for the suppressor. As you can see, I don't cook with this anymore. And you can use this to break them apart. Well, not break them, but you know, break them free. All right, there's those two. Now that's still from the short piece. Now, still got the long tube. I'm gonna put the spoon in here, and hopefully I can do it on camera and try and push them out. Oh, well, there we go. I knocked it right in there. Now, let's see if I can get them apart. Wooden spoon helps a good bit. I said, make sure you got some gloves if you're going to be getting this all over your hands. Come on now. It's always the last one, don't want to work with you. There we go. All right. That's all of our baffle pieces. So now, this has a setting for 480 seconds. It says to recommend you go about an hour. So I'm going to do this multiple times. Anyway, we're going to turn it on. And you can see the look at the water, or the solution. See how purple it is? When we get done, it's going to be black. There we go. We'll let that go a few times and have to restart it. And while we're doing that, we'll just clean these pieces right here with just some mild soap and warm water, and just like a little cleaning brush, like the same one I use from in my gun cleaning kit. All right, I'm just using some palm olive right here with some warm water. So this is just, you're just scrubbing it. This is a little nylon bristle brush for gun cleaning. And just scrub it and dunk it, scrub it and dunk it. Hit the outside a little bit, get the threads. And then just give her a good little rinse. And then each part will set to the side on like a paper towel, and I usually let it dry for, you know, a day, because I don't want any moisture getting in there when we put it back together. Get the end caps. Got our 9mm end cap here, which I say just mainly just hitting the threads. Get the carbon out of there so it don't lock up like I had trouble getting the thing apart earlier. But you get the point. So I got a few more things to do, so I'll go ahead and stop the video and I'll show you when I'm done. All right, we've done 5 cycles, because as you can see, this only goes up to 480 seconds. Like I said, that's only 8 minutes, so 40 minutes roughly of cleaning. But if you remember, it went from purple to now it's black. But when we take these out, there's our baffles. So we're going to wipe all these off, rinse them off with some clean water, and then let them sit out to dry, and then we'll put it back together and be done. Okay, we've got them put back together. Just so you can see, the short stack, the baffles are a lot narrower top to bottom than the other ones. So here's the long stack, and here's the short stack. You can see the size comparison right there. Also, for the tall stack, the top blast baffle has the number 1 on it, so that's the top one. Then you have 6 normal size baffles, and then 1 little short one, and that will fit right in there. Just like that. As you can see, it's in there. And we'll put these back together. And they have little tabs. See how it's flat right there? So that it ain't gonna go down unless it's lined up. See, that way it's not gonna go in until I turn it. And it's lined up and I can press it together. And that will go in the short one. We can screw it together. Then we'll put the end cap in. We're gonna put the 9mm end cap on. There we go, it's back together now. I can put the piston mount back on, or I've got the fixed mounts on the rifles, or the pistols in there, excuse me, the pistol AR or the 22 bolt action. So I might just go threaded on the 22 bolt action. It's a fun little gun. But there you go, that's how you clean it, put it back together. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it, thumbs up, and subscribe, and also share it with your friends. And just check back for new videos. I don't really have a set schedule. When I have time, I make them. So it could be 1 or 2 in a week, and it might not be nothing for 2 months. So I'm a working individual, so I have to work and take care of my family first. This is last. So if you enjoyed it, man, just spread the word, and I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. God bless the USA.